Well, there is a woman over the weekend who took it upon herself to research my family history in hopes of digging up some kind of a gotcha moment, a gotcha angle to validate illegal immigration and open borders. And what she found was really shocking, guys. She found that my family who came here in the 1800s from Norway and Germany, that they spoke Norwegian and German.
Okay.
And really what she did is prove that my family came here.
Daytime TV is no stranger to drama, but some moments get everyone talking. This was one of them. A debate on immigration policies between conservative commentator Tomi Lahren and The View co-host Sunny Hostin quickly turned into a heated argument about ancestry, hypocrisy, and what it really means to be American.
That immigrants come over here and they don't know anything and they're dragging us down because we all come from immigrants, including you, Tomi Lahren.
She talks about low skills. What exactly are her skills?
Her second great-grandmother had been here for 10 years, yet spoke no English. Oh, my gosh. 1930 census says Tommy's 3 times great-grandmother had been here for 41 years and still spoke German.
Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss the latest Hollywood drama, hot takes, and fiery debates. Now, let's set the stage. Tomi Lahren is known for her strong views on immigration, advocating for a merit-based system and stricter immigration policies. Her bold stance has made her a controversial figure, constantly pushing back against the status quo. On the other hand, The View co-host Sunny Hostin takes a more compassionate approach, emphasizing empathy and challenging conservative views on immigration. A clash between these two was inevitable. The tension exploded when Hostin, digging into Lahren's own ancestry, pointed out that her Norwegian and German ancestors arrived in the US in the 1800s without speaking English. She argued this directly contradicted Lahren's stance on modern immigration, calling it a case of hypocrisy.
There is a woman over the weekend who took it upon herself to research my family history in hopes of digging up some kind of a gotcha moment, a gotcha angle to validate illegal immigration and open borders. And what she found was really shocking, guys. She found that my family who came here in the 1800s from Norway and Germany, that they spoke Norwegian and German.
Okay.
And really what she did is prove that my family came here.
What could have been a thoughtful discussion quickly turned into an intense showdown. Lahren wasn't backing down. She took the personal jab as an opportunity to double down on her beliefs. My ancestors followed the legal process, she argued, stressing that they built their lives without government assistance, a key difference, in her view, between past and present immigration. This moment changed everything. Hostin's decision to bring up Lahren's family history wasn't just about policy anymore, it became personal. While some praised Hostin for exposing what they saw as hypocrisy, others felt it was a low blow that distracted from the real issue, how to tackle today's immigration challenges.
For them to go that deep in your background, you have gotten under their skin to a level I didn't think was possible. What is it about you that bothers them so much?
Well, it's not just me, it's anybody who advocates for merit-based immigration or has an issue with open borders. And again, just like you said, they don't seem to understand that we, on the right, believe...
They're digging that deep into your background. You've definitely gotten under their skin more than I ever thought possible. What is it about you that bothers them so much? It's not just me, it's anyone who supports merit-based immigration or questions open borders. Like you said, they don't seem to understand that we on the right do believe in immigration.
I believe that the immigration crisis of today is apples to oranges from what it was in the 1800s when immigrants came to this country legally, were documented, worked for themselves, asked for nothing, and built a life and a family. That has nothing to do with the illegal immigration crisis of today that we must...
The debate soon turned into a deeper argument over whether modern immigration policies can even be compared to those of the 1800s. On the surface, the comparison makes sense. People have always come to America seeking a better life. But as Lahren pointed out, immigration back then was vastly different. The system was mostly unregulated, land was available, and there were few restrictions. Today, immigration is a complex web of laws, security concerns, and social programs. It's not an apples-to-apples comparison. For Hostin, the key issue was assimilation. She argued that cultural integration has always been a gradual process. But for Lahren, the bigger point was that her ancestors followed the rules and didn't rely on government assistance, a crucial distinction in today's immigration debate. This divide highlights a much deeper rift in how Americans see immigration, shaped by history, identity, and political beliefs.
I lost my job at a conservative network because I said I was pro-choice. That's a big no-no. It was a big no-no. You know, I offended the community. I went on The View and I said just a point that a feeling that I've had for a long time. I'm very limited government. Like, that's just me. I'm not pro-abortion. I'm just very limited government. That's my perspective on a lot of things. And I lost my job at a conservative network for that.
How did you know you lost your job? Like, what did that look like? So you go on The View, you say this, and then what happened?
Then they told me, don't come back on Monday to do your show. You're suspended indefinitely. That's how it was.
Were you shocked? Were you like, oh, this makes sense?
No, I was shocked. And that's why the lawsuit ensued. I have a view that some conservatives still to this day take a real issue with, and they tell me I'm not a real conservative or this or that. It's on both.
But make no mistake, this debate wasn't just about policy. Hostin's personal dig took things to another level, making the clash even more intense and divisive. She wasn't just challenging Lahren's views, she was questioning her integrity. Digging into someone's family history to score a political point was a bold move, but Lahren didn't flinch. Instead, she flipped the script, joking about Hostin's genealogist skills and using the moment to rally her supporters while staying calm under pressure. The fallout was immediate. Social media erupted, with some praising Hostin for exposing what they saw as hypocrisy, while others saw it as a desperate attempt to discredit Lahren. Meanwhile, The View found itself at the center of the storm. Hostin's stance resonated with many viewers, but it also raised concerns about the show's tone. Debates on the panel are often heated, but turning someone's family tree into a battleground blurred the line between policy and personal.
With DNA, 23andMe, because I cannot believe the detail on your background that they were able to get.
Well, I don't have to. She did all the research for me, so I'm sure my family is very appreciative.
What about Joy saying, though, what are your skills? It's beyond research. It is personal. It is mean.
Well, of course, this is classical Joy Behar, but I would like to ask Joy Behar what her skills are, because perhaps we could swap stories. I know I watch Joy, and she seems like a highly skilled lady, but for her to attack me, that's really interesting. Those in glass houses should not